Hey guys, so I have the new baby here and I have decided on a name. I've decided on Mimiko. I was fighting myself about it for a while, but I really think she looks like a Mimiko. So it is not Korean, it is more Japanese, but that's fine. Her authenticity is Korean, even though she has a Japanese name. Expanding the horizons. So the reason why I'm making this video is actually because I got a comment on my doll show video, and I did delete it because it really upset me. And they said, what is she wearing? Okay, for one, I'm wearing clothes. And two, I don't think you can understand or comprehend how long it took me to become physically comfortable with my body. It took a long time. It took years for me to actually become okay with my body and love myself, because people like that put me down all the time. All the time they told me I was ugly, I was fat, I was Godzilla, and it is mean and cruel, and I'm not gonna have some nasty comment on my video and doing something that I love because you want to feel better about yourself, because you don't know how to accept or love yourself because you're too busy trying to bring people down to make yourself feel better. You want to do that? Go do it to other people. In fact, you shouldn't even be doing it, but if that makes you happy, I don't care. Go do it to somebody who's willing to stand up for themselves. You know, it's bull. It's bull. I mean, my best friend, she's still having a tough time accepting herself and loving herself. You know, she looks in the mirror and she thinks about how she hates herself all the time. And this is a serious issue, guys. It really is. It is a serious issue. You know, people used to pick on her because the color of her skin, because she's black. And people pick on other people because of their ethnicity, or because they're a heavier set, or they're too tall, or they're too short, or this, or that, or this, or that, or some lame, stupid thing. You know, my doctor tells me I'm overweight for my height. You know what? I can move around. I can get places. I can totally function. I can walk on both my legs. I can spend all day at an amusement park. I went to the zoo and I spent almost about an entire, I was there from 8:30 in the morning to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, yes, I am physically capable of doing everything a normal human being does. So I am heavier set. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I still can wear clothes like every other person. I'm not as bad as other people who are just wearing tassels, nipple tassels, and... Sorry, guys. My camera went out. Had to make space on my phone. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm just tired of people trying to make other people feel insecure about their bodies, or insecure about themselves, or insecure about who they are, because they're always trying to be accepted. Dustin's tired of it too, huh? Dustin, aren't you tired of it? Tell him, say, leave my mommy alone. See, I don't worry about my body. I know deep down inside that I'm a good and loving and caring person. And that's all I need. I don't need to look good for other people. I don't need to look the part for other people. I know in my heart that I am beautiful, inside and out. And I want people to know that too. You know, if people are putting you down and making you feel like trash because they don't approve of who you are or what you look like, you don't need their approval at all. You don't need, you know whose approval you need? Yourself. You need your own approval. You need to be happy with yourself, because you have to live with yourself. You have to look at yourself in the mirror every day. You have to go out and do things with yourself. You don't have to do it with them people who are leaving nasty comments or being nasty. And I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of people turning around and being mean and nasty because they don't like my body size. Or I'm not pretty enough for them. I'm beautiful the way I am. And you want to know what I was wearing? I was wearing a sundress. A coral flower printed sundress that I bought at Walmart. I love that dress. Yes, the back was open. Yes, you could see some of my rolls. But you know what? I'm okay with my rolls. I love it. I'm okay with my fat thighs, my flubber arms. I'm okay with my double chin. And you know what? I've been this size since middle school. And I used to walk, well, I still do. I walked everywhere. I probably exercised as much as any other kid. I played ball, I worked out, I played soccer, I did sports, I did this, I did that, I did everything like a normal kid. You know, and I was still bigger than the other kids. You know why? Because I don't have a fast metabolism. And some other people, they do. Good for you. Your metabolism works for you. Mine doesn't. And I'm not going to get on pills and shit to speed it up to be the size that everybody, Tustin, that everybody wants. Stop it. It's gonna sit down on Mimiko. Poor Mimiko. I'm tired of it, you guys. And I know a lot of you feel the same way. People come in and making hateful comments because they're unhappy with themselves. Well, take your unhappy with yourself ass elsewhere, because I don't care. You know, if you want to talk to somebody about it, you know, that's fine. You want to learn how to love yourself, you know what, and you want to ask me, be my guest. I will help you. I do not mind. I had to drop out of high school. Well, it's when I dropped out of high school that I learned to love myself, because people made me feel... Okay, so I had to switch over to my iPad. For some reason, my phone is not... It's not taking any more video, and it keeps shutting off. But I want to say is that if you guys are... If those of you who are putting people down to make yourself feel better because you're unhappy with yourself, you know what? If you want to talk to somebody about it, talk to somebody about it. You know, if you want to talk to me about it and find out how I managed to become happy with myself and love myself, you know, after all these years of being put down and treated like crap, I mean, then you can come talk to me. Because I know what it's like to not be happy with yourself. You know, I know what it's like to be uncomfortable with yourself. But I'm not like that anymore. And I love myself. And to be honest, that outfit I had, I loved it. I felt beautiful. And I don't put on makeup or pretty clothes to impress other people. I do it to make myself feel good, because it makes me feel good. And you can try and bring me down to your level by saying mean things and making me feel bad about myself. But I'm going to guarantee you right now, it is not going to work. Because I have taken time and precision to fall in love with myself. And if I sound vain or whatever it is, conceited, absorbed with myself, whatever you guys want to fucking call it, then fine. I'm vain, I'm obsessed with myself, I'm conceited, I don't care. I do not care. Because I love myself. I love myself. And I hope that people learn to start loving themselves too. Because once again, you don't have to live with them. You have to live with yourself. And yourself is all that matters. And Mimiko says, love you more. So you guys, don't let people put you down. You know? This comment, I'm not gonna lie, it did upset me a little bit because people put me down almost every day about my body size, how I'm not pretty enough. But then I have people who do tell me that I'm beautiful and that my body is beautiful. And I'm so thankful for those people because they know what true beauty is. They know that it's not some realized, egotistical, whatever people believe that we should look like, be like, act like bullshit. They know that everybody is an individual person, that everybody is unique, that everybody is precious in their own way. They are the people you need to listen to because they know what true beauty is. Not these people that say mean comments or mean things. They only think they know. They're more obsessed in their own opinion and what listening to other people say you should look like and be like, that they don't even know or are even comfortable with themselves. Just like people who are like toothpicks say that they're still fat. Like, you're not. You're skinny. Be happy with your body size, you know? Stop trying to get skinnier and skinnier to the point where you die. You know, just be happy with what you have. You've got a working body. A body that walks and moves and is able to do things. Not everybody has that. Just be happy with what you have. That's it. Love yourself. And how ironic is it that Mimiko is wearing a Love You More outfit with hearts around her. This was not planned, I'm not gonna lie. But this is I guess a outfit that's perfect for this. Love yourself. Just love yourself. Period. That's all you need to do. And stop trying to put other people down. And don't let other people put you down. Because you're beautiful. No matter what anyone says. Alright guys. I just wanted to say that because this is it's a very serious situation. It is something that I deal with every day. Literally. Every single day of my life. I deal with something like this. And I'm sure that there are people out there that deal with the same thing. And I want you to know, guys, that you're not alone. And if you need to reach out to somebody, don't be afraid to reach out. I was for the longest time. And, I mean, I kind of wish that I did reach out. And did seek help. Maybe I would have learned to love myself faster. And more quicker, you know. I've had people reach out to me, and I've helped them, and we've worked together, and we've actually made progress. It is the people that don't want to make progress are the ones that don't have any progress, you know. But here's a little advice right here, okay? Look in the mirror every single day, and you tell yourself, you are beautiful. And you tell yourself all the qualities you love about yourself. Whether it may be your brains, or your eyes, or your nose, or your mouth, or your arms, or your legs, or your butt, or your boobs. It doesn't matter what it is. You just tell yourself that you love yourself and name off all the qualities you literally love about yourself. Your dimples. Your curves, whatever it is, your nails, your hair, doesn't matter. Your talents. Just tell yourself that you are beautiful and that you are amazing in all the ways you think you're amazing. That is literally how I fell in love, that I was able to be accepting about myself and love myself. And I'm sure if you want and you start doing it and you're unhappy with yourself, I'm sure that you too will start loving yourself. Just remember, you're not alone. You're never alone, ever. There's always somebody who's either going through the same situation that you are, or a situation that is close to what you are. Just remember, you're not the only person in the world who is going through the same issues. So just reach out if you need to. Don't be afraid to reach out. And love yourself, guys. I really mean it. Love yourself.